Hi there Libra, welcome to my channel. I'm the Tarot Muse and I'm here with your weekly love tarot reading update and to really dive into all the scandal and the drama and the chaos that's happening. I'm seeing this in everybody's readings. There's just a lot of shadow stuff boiling up for some reason. I'm not getting easy and happy in a lot of the readings that I'm doing, and I have already picked some cards for you and well, let's dive into it. So the first card is the Love Oracle card, and this normally gives me a theme as to what the relationship reading is about. And the card that I get is possessiveness and envy, holding on to a spouse obsessively, attempts to bind a person into a restrictive relationship. Could such an attitude really work for the long run? So this could apply to you or the other person, but I sense it is for you, because when I look at the Osho spread over here, the card in the center for the present moment for you, Libra, is the dream. And the dream is about fantasies around how, or expectations around how relationships should look. You know, it's like till death do us part, happily ever after, he should behave like that and it should look like this, and it's a dream. It's not real. It chokes the freedom out of the relationship, and we do this because we have aspects of ourselves that are trying to control how a relationship should look instead of how it is. And what's coming up is what's needed for this is sorrow. So there's tears that need to be shed around this, because you're being disillusioned around the relationship and it's painful, and so it's really allowing this sorrow to be there. And what is not conscious for you yet is that you're on some kind of journey with this, and it's teaching you to let go of this possessiveness and this control, and to experience a new vision of something greater beyond this restrictive perception of how relationships or your life should be. At the end of the day, it's about you. It's about how free you are with your own movements and who it is that you are in the world. So the Lenormand cards are telling me that there's change coming. There's some kind of so it's to do with loyalty and duty within your relationship, and something's about to change, because there's a lot of conflict around the duty. It's become a burden, possibly for the other person, and it's, you know, I also have the politics card over here, which means you may not be getting the full story. And so the question is, if this relationship is bringing out the worst in you, there's two things that can happen. Either it's change that is required in your part to shift how it is that you behave in the relationship, or it's getting out of it and letting it go. And I sense from the Five of Swords card over here that there is some kind of ending that's happening right now. I don't want to speculate just yet until we've pulled the cards, but the Five of Swords is about two people having lost out as a result of something ending. So one person thinks that they won. They think that the moves that they made allowed them to have the power, but in the end they realize that they've lost out as well, and so both people end up losing out from this decision or from this action. So let's find out where you are in the present moment, Libra. I'm going to pick a few cards just to get a sense of what's going on, and then we'll go deeper into them. And so just bear with me, and this gives me an all-rounder story of what's going on for you. Alrighty. Yep. And I apologize for all the noises in the background. I'm in the Philippines. I have tried everything to get perfect noise, but it's not my reality. So hopefully this reading is gripping enough to keep you focused. Okay, so we've got all the cards picked, and in the present moment I have the dreams card, the star card. It's the wishes and hopes and dreams. And it's crossed by the chariot, and the chariot card is about will and power to move something forward. So let's find out what these dreams are. What are these hopes and wishes for you? 3 cards. Okay, so with regards to you would like security and sensuality and feeling safe in your home and grounding, practicality, just general well-being as a woman in your home environment. But you're up against a Knight of Swords and or at least some kind of impulsive action has created a separation. Okay, so with regards to your hopes and dreams of not only financial independence but also security and well-being, either a person, a Knight of Swords, which is a younger, more immature sword sign, so it's a Libra or a Aquarius or a Gemini. But this could also be you because you are a Libra, and Libra is an air sign. So some kind of impulsive move that you did, or it was a strong, opinionated move. You dived in. It's all in the realm of the mental realm. So either something that you said or some kind of action that you took has now created a separation. And so this card is coming up twice. It's the 5 of Swords. And it's the card where you think you may have won in this situation, but you've lost out in the end, as has the other person. Okay. So basically what it's saying is this action or this movement was about getting power or being right or having control. But what ends up happening is, as the card says, it suffocates or it creates, it's not balanced and healthy and flowing. I want to find out what the Power card is about, the Chariot card, the Will card, crossing your hopes and dreams, 3 cards. Okay, so the success with the exchange between the success with the teamwork. Okay. So if there was a good, healthy exchange between the two of you where you worked well together, it's come to an end. We've got the Death card. And so with regards to your hopes and dreams of the security within the relationship, you took this, there was this impulsive move, or this person who's impulsive in your life moved away. And the taking charge is about allowing this to end, allowing this, whatever the exchange is between the two of you, to come to an end. It's created an ending. So I want to find out what's going on in the past. We've got some kind of emotional stalemate okay. So this emotional indecision or stalemate with a relationship with a King of Pentacles that brought a lot of happiness. So you were very happy with this person. A King of Pentacles is an earth sign. So it's a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. And it was a relationship in which you were happy, and it reached some kind of stalemate or emotional indecision. That's in the past. So let's find out what is conscious for you right now. And we've got the 9 of Pentacles card. So let's get 3 cards for there. The Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Emperor card. Independence from, okay, taking charge. Okay, so let's get one more card by looking away and change your perspective around your contentment. Okay, so it's talking about independence, and this is what is consciously happening for you. Okay, with the relationship passion, the passion within the relationship, okay, and possibly, yeah, it's coming back to a place of independence and changing your perception and your focus solely on this relationship, changing your perception around it, and just coming back to a place of contentment again, like perhaps loosening the grip or letting go a little bit. It's about independence for you right now and contentment. And so there's I'm getting the two of Wands card, and it's literally this person is looking away, and this is how it is that you take charge of the situation, and this will allow you to shift your perception around your own contentment with everything that's going on. What is not conscious for you is the Tower card. Let's get 3 cards for that. We've got the struggle with these new emotional beginnings around happiness. So possibly new emotional beginnings around the 3 of Cups. So, possibly there's another person in the equation, like some kind of love triangle, and it's creating havoc for you. It's chaotic and it's a struggle for you around it. There's a possibility that that's what this is. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So you are an air sign, and we have a earth sign over here, which indicates in the past your relationship with an earth sign. And I'm sensing that this could be a new person coming into the equation, possibly, and a love triangle with a fire sign. So this person would be a Aries or a Sagittarius or a Leo sign. And I can see so maybe you're okay with it now, you're going through changes with regards to it, but I can see what's happening is it's starting to build chaos for you, and you're really starting to struggle with it. It's getting too much right now. And so possibly this is where the disruption comes in. This is where the possessiveness comes in, and some kind of chaos comes in. The card that I'm getting for you is the Judgment card. Let's get 3 cards for that. And the Judgment is about stepping into a higher place and going through some kind of resurrection or change. So we've got the Magician card here, the Hermit card, and the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands could refer to this new sexual someone that's come in. Again, I've got a King of Wands over here. So this person is a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And either it's you entering into some kind of relationship with a fire sign, or your partner is entering into some kind of a relationship with a fire sign. And it's talking about right now what's going on for you is the need to step into a higher place with regards to really needing some kind of aloneness so that you can meet whatever the situation is that you're needing to meet here around this relationship. And intuitively you know what it is. It's something to do with the structure and the tradition that you're seeking within the relationship. Okay. Yeah, you're needing time out. You're needing time out. There's emotions that you're needing to feel. And so I've got the Devil card over here for the other person. Let's find out more what that is about. And we've got the 10 of Swords, the Justice card, and the 7 of Wands. And so something has come to an end. There's been some kind of betrayal, backstabbing. And with regards to the Devil card, we've got the Justice card, which shows me that whatever the addiction was, that or the sexual something that they were involved in, justice has been served for them. And on the one side we have the betrayal card, and on the other side we have them needing to take some kind of a stand against this. So either you were possessive and addictive to the relationship, or they were cheating on you or addicted to something, maybe other relationships, but they're coming up as the devil card. This is what they're going through right now, and they're meeting whatever the lessons are around it, around their actions. It's coming back to them, and it's created a loss. So let's see where the relationship is at. It's interesting because we've got the Sun card over here. Yeah, so the happiness of the relationship is now going through a process of, we've got the Deception card. So, yeah, the happiness is now reaching some kind of place of exhaustion. It's been a long and arduous battle, so to speak. And on the one side, we have, as a result of dishonesty and deception, and on the other side, kind of self-serving interests. You know, whatever happened in the relationship that has brought the devil card to the forefront, it's thinking about self only. It's kind of serving self. It wasn't serving the bigger picture or the relationship. So the outcome card is the Four of Pentacles. Let's get 3 cards to talk about what that's about. So the Four of Pentacles is control, stinginess, tightness, trying to hold on, possessiveness, and we've got the Heartbreak card in the center. So with regards to this possessiveness or control, the Three of Swords is about it destroyed the relationship, and what's needed now for you is to detach and make a decision with moving forward, reviewing everything that has happened, and walk away from this situation. So, yeah, I got the feeling that it's the possessiveness and the control that created the deception. It created, you know, when we want to be in a certain way in a relationship and our partner doesn't allow it, we go behind their backs. And then it creates more problems, especially when there's such high expectations, the Dream card, around how the relationship should be. Unless the other person is willing to stand up for it and to take a stand, which I can see is what they're doing now, there will be dishonesty, because they will try subversive tactics to get what it is that they want. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. We've got one more card over here which I forgot to pick for, and it's the Conflict card for the future. And let's get 3 cards for there. The illusion of nostalgia of the past. The illusion of the past changes. The realize that the awareness. So the Conflict card is about, you know, the sweetness of the past, and then we've got the fantasy of that, and the Wheel of Fortune. And there's conflict around that. So, Wheel of Fortune, bringing back balance. So, with regards to the conflict of what was real in the past and what was honest, and it's what's changing is you finding balance and finding inner strength to come back to balance and to see things for what they are, and put down the burdens that you're carrying around how they weren't. Yeah, because there's a lot of emotional discontent and unhappiness around the relationship right now as a result of it. And so it's about seeing things for how they are with regards to relationship, instead of how you wanted them to be. Okay, so I hope that sheds some light in a way, and if you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe. I do readings. I combine it with astrology. It allows me to go deeper and more personal. So if you are interested, look in the description box for more information. And please like and subscribe and ring the bell so that you can get notifications of my readings. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.